Grabbing rod we just did, we're going to make it a little bit more realistic when you're wrestling really good competition. You got to establish a first motion and stopping his hips. Okay? In order to really get good grabbing rod pressure in a perfect world, you would have a tight waist wrapped and then you grind it over top of that arm. Okay? If you start off the gun, which is your hand at the belly, you're not going to be able to drive a hoss over like this guy. Okay? It's not going to be that easy. He's going to push back. What I'm trying to do is load all the weight up on his hands. Trying to get that weight on his hands in. Okay? He's just going to take weight off the hands with back pressure. And this hard to grind the guy over top. Look at how he's bracing that inside leg. Okay? But now if I had a tight waist, it's a different story. First things first, you gotta know where to line up on a guy. Set this inside ankle. First thing we're going to do. Line up on him low, you know you're going low. If you're a jam guy, you want to get weight on your hands, and you line up a little higher, and try to knock the weight forward. We're going to stay down on the ankle first, so we want to line up low. Okay, I get my foot out wide, this is right knee, it's going to pivot. I'm going to pivot from here to here. It's a second level positioning like you're learning. Okay, but this hand is coming to your ankle. It has to be fast. This hand, as you do that, punching, palm up all the way around. Now notice, my shoulder is underneath the man's hip. That's the key right there. You have to get the shoulder underneath the hip. And then look how I load back up. That's the transition that we're looking for. Boom, misdirect, boom. Okay? In order to get the start, you gotta have to hit that inside ankle. I'll bounce off the inside ankle and wrap it to this side. Notice how my elbow's going up to the ceiling. Look at that front knee. It's blocking off that table leg. It's pretty easy to draw this shoulder and push knockers back to this. Okay? It's not all about the arm doing the work. It's about how you're loading them up. So when I hit here, it's here. This is easy to drop on the top of that arm. That's how you get this cross wrist against the hosses. Gotta go inside ankle. What we're looking to do, especially if you guys got long arms. Look at these two guys, long arms. You gotta line up low. Take advantage of your leverage. This right knee is going towards his right knee. As you're going left hand ankle, right hand punch deep time waist, freeze. Look how low his shoulder goes in slow motion. See that positioning? If you don't do that, you could get switched if you hang high in here. Ready? Switch it to the inside, meaning drop to the hip, reach inside. You're wide open for a switch. If your shoulder is underneath, you can't get switched because your shoulder goes right into his gut. Ready? Go. Try to switch him. Boom. See his shoulders in his gut. You can't switch him there. Okay? But we're not going to hang on that side. We're immediately going to misdirect. So we're going inside ankle, misdirect up to the opposite side. Ready? Go. Boom. And misdirect back up. Boom. Knee in front, drop the board with the tight waist. Guys, you got to lift that elbow for the tight waist when you take them to that side. Elbow's got to go up to the ceiling. All right, watch again. Speed it up a little bit. Ready? Go. Boom. And boom. Misdirect, drop the board, get to that cross wrist. Now, we're going to go right back into the tilt. What I want to see more of, when the guy bases up, I want to see more of a wrist pull. A lot of you aren't getting that wrist pull. You should be able to see his wrist come past his hip. This tightens the tilt up. From there, it's easy to beat while you get the forearm and elbow and really kick ninja style that foot right over your head. Pull him in. now. Line up low, ready, go. Inside ankle, set the tight waist, twist the leg, left knee in front of the right knee. See how we transition there. Focus up, pull the wrist, elbow, head, and ninja kick over. And there it is. Boom. Like it. Put it all together. Let's tie the series together. One last time. Watch how we misdirect. Freeze on the misdirection. Okay? Inside ankle, go. Move, tight waist, misdirect, freeze. You have to have that knee in front of his hip. We're lifting the elbow to the ceiling, but most importantly, we're dropping off that back foot forward. He's going to go over that arm every time. That's how you make this tight. As he starts to push back up, pull it forward and hit it. Go. Boom.